Hello everyone, my name is Tyra Lee. The disability I was appointed was defiant disorder, which is commonly known and heard as ODD. The first best practice for ODD is to identify the source of frustration while talking calm and consistently with the student. So let's say you have a student who you see is upset visually. You would first want to ask that student if you could talk to them apart from with the rest of the class. So let's say we would say, Tommy, would you mind walking outside with me? And from there, you would have a conversation, and you might want to start out by saying, hey, Tommy, could you rate how you're feeling right now from 1 to 5? 1 being not that upset, 5 being as upset as I could possibly be. And then let's say Tommy says, well, I'm feeling like a 2. You would say, well, I'm sorry you're feeling that way, Tommy. What's making you feel upset at the moment? And from there, you would just want to actually listen to what the student is saying, making sure they feel heard. So if Tommy says, well, I'm feeling upset because A and B, you would say, well, I'm sorry you're feeling that way, Tommy. The best thing you could do right now, and you will always want to give them a choice. You could either go get some water, and come back in 5 minutes, or you could go sit over here for 5 minutes outside the classroom and take some time to cool down, which will lead right into the second practice, which would be allowing a student a safe place that they can go to calm down. And with this, you want to make sure that, of course, some students don't take advantage. If they say, well, I'm feeling at a 5, and you can see that they obviously aren't that upset visually, you would tell them, well, maybe we should do this instead of going to the safe space. But the safe space is just there for them whenever they need to take some time away from the class and maybe need some time to just regroup from feeling very upset. Then they will be allowed to go sit in a safe spot where there'll be things like pillows, bean bags, and more like cushion balls for them to calm down and regroup. So the first thing would be identifying the source of frustration, finding out why your student is upset, what you can do for them. And then the second thing would be giving them a safe spot so that they could go somewhere and calm down and regroup, and then join the class in whatever time period you give them. So that may be 5 minutes. 5 minutes they can go sit in a comfy area, cool down, regroup, and then come back with the rest of the class.